Happy birthday, Lucas Raymond. Turned 21 today, March 28th. Born in 2002. Funny enough, Carter Mazur, born on the exact same day. So happy birthday to him on this beautiful day. Signed his 3-year entry level contract, which is going to begin in the 2023-24 season, but he gets a amateur tryout with the Griffins, just like Wallinder did yesterday. Let's look at his bio via Elite Prospects. Okay, so he's 6 foot tall, 172 pounds. He piled up 75 points in 81 games at Denver over 2 seasons. Then second year, he was an alternate captain. I added some extra stats because they were a little interesting. Detroit native, played for Little Caesars. 14 year, he had 19 games, 16 goals. Next year, 67 games, 43 goals. Next year, 60 games, 35 goals. Now, he's kind of done the same thing in Denver. Let's look at that again. 14 goals first year, 22 goals second year. If you watch his World Junior Championship performance, he was absolutely killing it. He had 5 goals and 2 assists, 7 points. I think they won the silver medal that year. I forget exactly. He's a very entertaining player to watch. I mean, he's not a sniper, but he's definitely middle six forward at best. Top line player. I don't know. Well, I don't know what this guy's potential is. He's an exciting player to watch. 21 years old. Let's read what some people say about him. This is what his coach said at Denver. He's hanging on to pucks more through the neutral ice. He's attacking at people and off the wall, and then he's able to create space for himself in the offensive zone below the dots by using his frame, 6 foot, and using his eyes and just again confidence and having the puck on his stick. Carl said he can create in a lot of different ways. Creative player. Another little bit of information I found. Mazur does a lot of things well that translate to pro hockey. Plays hard, has good instincts around the net, with a quick stick and a talent for screening goalies. Like a lot of players, he can improve his skating in small areas. That is definitely a thing you will notice if you watch him play. He's not the most fleet of foot, but again, that's something you can work on. When he was drafted as a re-entry prospect, a big part of Mazur's profile was his hard-nosed competitive. He's a trash hound dog. He's not a massive forward, but he plays a power game anyways. You watch games at Denver, he throws a lot of checks. He's got some missing teeth. He's not afraid to block shots. He plays the right brand of hockey, stuff the Red Wings would like. Now let's go to this next slide. I like this little description here. It's pretty interesting. All right, I'm going to read this and you tell me what you think about it. It's a little bit long. I'm going to read the whole thing. A strong up and down winger that plays with an abundance of energy and aggressiveness, challenging the opposition to make a move before he does. It won't happen often. Skates with an excellent awareness of position, and his stride is wide to let him cut across lanes at difficult angles to read. Intelligent player. So that sounds like his positioning is top notch. And his offensive skill is undeniable, as he is an adept finisher as well as a creative playmaker, fights for the puck, trash on dog, and is always in pursuit of puck possession on the back check. Plays both ways. He is active and always anticipating open up ice transition. Openings for up ice transition. His physicality and fearless initiation of contact can create space for teammates, but will also land him in the penalty box. Now, let's go back a slide real quick. Okay, I'll move my head. So in the bold, not in the bold, right next to the bold, you can see the penalty minutes taken. First year at Denver, he took 44 penalty minutes, 32 the second year. That's not a whole lot, but it's the decent amount. Let's go back to that. Continue. He is a competitor that rarely fails to get the job done in all situations. Does not that sound like what I was reading before? Well, actually, this is the elite prospect description for none other than Tyler Bertuzzi. That's correct. I've said this before. He plays just like Tyler Bertuzzi. He's 7 years younger, though. It's a fantastic replacement. This is like the Detroit Now website says so he can score goals and be as annoying as it be at a company picnic. It's very similar to Tyler Bertuzzi. Like I said, officially put him in their pipeline. So we're going to see if he'll play in GR before the end of the season. It's exciting stuff. Side-by-side comparison, this isn't really a whole lot. I mean, they went basically in the same spot in the draft, 12 spots different. Tyler's 6'1", Mazur's 6 foot. Tyler weighs 13 more pounds, but this is at age 28, or 27 or 28. Who knows if Tyler was the same weight as Mazur when he was 21. Let's continue on. Okay, Marco Kasper, same thing might be happening. He's headed to North America. We all knew that. As early as this week, he'll join Detroit's organization to finish up the season. If it's to play for the Red Wings or Griffins in the Red Wings, it could be interesting. In the AHL, he doesn't know, but he looks forward to the opportunity. Steve Eisenman said he could be playing in Austria for the Summer World Championships. We shall see. This is exciting stuff. What else I got here? Okay, a little bit on Marco Kasper. I'm not going to go over his buyout because I think I did that the other day. He's like 6'1", 6'2", 180 pounds. Collected 8, 15, 23 totals in 52 games. So this is a little bit old. No. This sounds right. In 52 games and a +7 rating while skating mostly arugula's third line center. So he's 6'1", 192 pounds. Also displays an irascible side, leading the club with 72 minutes. Okay, so let's go back to Carter Mazur for a second. I think he had 44 penalty minutes. It's like 1.75 times the amount he's taken. We kind of like that, we like some feistiness in our lineup. You can see this in the Ice Hockey GIFs Twitter post. Marco Kasper is choosing violence today. You don't really see a lot of players getting violent in the SHL. It's not that kind of league. What else? Sebastian Kosa, Seabass. Everyone was saying, "Oh my God, this guy's terrible draft. Why draft pick? Why would we take him instead of Wallstat?" Goalies are weird. They take a while to develop. In the second half of the Toledo Walleye season, he's actually been playing pretty well. This was a graphic from March 18th when he had just won 10 games straight. I think at this point in the season, he's got a 2 point something save or goals allowed average, and he's clicking at like a 914 save percentage. So nice to see him playing well. And the Walleyes are like second in their division. They'll be going into the playoffs. It's all great stuff to hear. So tonight, Red Wings are playing the Pittsburgh Penguins, who are most likely going to shit pump them because they want to solidify their wild card spot, as they are at this point 3 points. I think 3 points below the New York Islanders. They're going to play the Red Wings again on Saturday, April 8th. That's all good news for the Red Wings fans. We want them to lose. Hate to say it. It's just what we want right now. So tonight, Danielle Bruce tells us Zadina and Chason are out. Thank God. Well, actually, we like Chason. I don't really have a care in the world for Philip Zadina. Taro Hirose is in, and Edmondson got healthy scratch. So if you look at the lines, Hirose might be slotted in where Zadina was on the third line. And Edmondson's not going to be playing. Maybe Lindstrom's in. Ned and Helberg in nets. The other game you want to pay attention to is the Flyers and the Canadians. Flyers are currently at 68 points with 10 games left, so plenty of time to catch up to the Red Wings. Montreal Canadiens have much less games left, and they just came off a victory last night in a shootout against who are they playing? Jeez, I forget. But Pizzetta had the shootout win. I think it was the Sabres. So we wouldn't honestly mind them winning this because they have less games remaining. That would put them at 68 points. And that would leapfrog them over the Arizona Coyotes to have the sixth worst odds. So just something to pay attention to. Last thing, shout out to the Mac Dog. He had 2 points last night against the Anaheim Ducks. He's never scored 100, cracked the 100-point mark in his NHL career, and he has, I actually don't know how many games he has left, probably somewhere between 7 and 10 games left this year, sitting at 95 points, 32 goals, 63 assists. See, in 2018, 2019, he had a 99-goal season. He's hit the 90 mark three times, well, 4 times including this season. So let's yeah, I mean, he's an Avs player. I don't really give a who's who. I like to see players do their best. But yeah, good luck to him and good luck to the Red Wings. Just kidding. Good luck to the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight and Flyers and Montreal Canadiens. Let's hope that game goes to overtime. All right, that's all I got. Oh, Canucks and the Blues are also playing, which is a win-win. They're both ahead of the Red Wings, and one of the teams is guaranteed to get points. So it's all great stuff that's happening right now. One more time, happy birthday, Lucas and Carter, birthday twins. All right, cheers, guys.